Good morning, class. So today we're looking at equations. We're looking at examples for exercise 3. Exercise 3 is on page 99. Today we're going to look at equations with brackets. So we must remove the brackets now. Okay. Let's look at the first example. So again, people, can we look at the sum and apply inspection here too? It will take us forever and a day. Not so to guess values and to see simply what is the value for it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to solve it using the method that we have done in exercise 2. So what's the difference between this example and the exercise of yesterday? Is that it contains brackets. Not so. So to rid the brackets, to get rid of the brackets, we're going to apply distributive law. Not so. So write that sum down. This example is example 1 on page 99. Okay, so we apply the distributive law. What do we get? We get 5, carry on, plus 2x, yes, plus 2. Not so. And what is that equal to? 5x minus. So what do you see now? Right, go on. What's going on? Why are you more interested in what's happening outside? Are you waiting 100% for maths? So why are you looking outside? Right, so where do you go from here? As we did yesterday, what do we do? X is one side, numbers the other side, not so? So that 5x I'm going to bring to the left hand side, whilst 5 and 2 I'm going to take to the right hand side. So let's do it quickly. What do we get? 2x is not going anywhere. I'm bringing 5x over, becomes negative 5x, yes, minus 5x equals. Is that going anywhere? No, so the sign remains the same as well. Sorry? Negative 5, yeah? You take the 5 over, positive become negative? Negative. So add the like terms quickly. So what's 2x minus 5x? Negative 3x. Equals. Negative 5 minus 5 minus 2? Negative 12. Do I leave it like it? No. The question says, solve for x. So how do we get x on its own? Divide by negative 3 both sides. Not so? That cancels, so x is equal to? Negative divided by negative is positive. 12 divided by 3 is? Is there any confusion?
No, sir.
Fairly simple, no? Are you with us? Huh? You understand? Okay. Example 2, the same page. Write that down. You've got 3x minus 2 into 2x plus 1 minus negative open brackets 3x minus 5. do the first two steps, which is getting rid of the brackets and getting the x's on the left hand side and the numbers on the right hand side. Okay, so what do we get? We get rid of this brackets here, multiplying. Remember, if there's no number there, there's a 1. Not so. You all agree with that? Alright. So what do we have? 3x. What's negative 2 times 2x? Positive or negative? Negative 4x. You must remember to say the sign as well if it's negative. Negative 2 times 1? Negative 2, Michael. What's negative 1 times 3x? Negative 3x. What's negative 1 times negative 5? So what do I do now? X is one side, numbers the other side. Not so? Okay? So negative 3x of course is going to go to the left hand side, whilst negative 2 is going to go to the right hand side. So what do I write down first? 3x minus 4x plus 3x. That's equal to 5 plus 2. What's 3x minus 4x? Negative 1x. Negative 1x plus 3x. 2x. Equals 5 plus 2 is? What do I do now? Divide by 2 both sides. That cancels, so x equal to 7 over 2 or 3.5 or 3.5 is all the same. Is there any confusion? Any questions? Yes? You can do any of the decimal, whatever. Unless the question says leave your answer in improper fraction, that must be done. If it says you must write it in decimal, that must be done. Okay. But most of the time it's not stipulated how to write, so you can do either or. Okay. You guys okay with that? Alright, let's look at the last example before we go into a little exercise. Spice up your life a bit. So write that down. And then you do the first step only. So we got 2 into x minus 3, close brackets, minus open brackets, x minus 2, close brackets, equals 7, minus 2 open brackets, 3x plus 1, close brackets. So what do we do first? Multiply, we get rid of the brackets, not so? You all agree with that? So we multiply 2 into the bracket, what do we get? 2x, yes? You guys still busy? Yes. Okay. Give me another minute. Okay, so what do we get? 2x. Carry on. Minus 6, yes. Minus x, negative negative is plus 2 equals. I do not subtract this and get 5. Okay, according to BODMAS, the brackets goes first. Negative 2 times 3x is negative. Negative 2 times 1 is negative. You guys understand? What do we do? X is one side, numbers the other side. Not so. So what do we get? 2x minus x plus x equals 7 minus 2 plus 6 minus 2. Alright, make it a habit of whatever you're staying on the left hand side. I always write, you always see me write that first. You don't have to, but this works systematically. Okay? So what is 2x minus x? X and x plus 6x? 7x equals 7 minus 2? 5. 5 plus 6? Minus 2? 9. So how do I get x on its own? Divided by 7 both sides. So therefore x is equal to 9 over 7 or 1 and 2 sevenths. Yes, Michael?
So do you have to simplify?
No. Unless the sum was 18 over 40, then in this case you must write it as 2 goes into your 9, 2 into your 7, 9 over 7. Okay, but to write it in mixed form, you don't have to. Okay. Any other questions? So with that, you should be able to do exercise 3. You do the odd numbers. The full lesson can be found in the description box below.